Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5981 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 31 moves to collect 3 ingredients, 30 waffles, and 3 magic mixers. Now your waffles may have been converted into something that looks different to mine but plays the same. They're called toffee swirls, and if yours looks different, don't worry, it probably is the very same thing. Okay, so ingredients 1, 2, with one more set to come down, we have to drop them almost in any of these columns, but even the ones where we can't drop them, we're on a conveyor belt, so it will get to that point where we can drop them off. The waffles are wrapped up in these licorice locks. I don't know if I have to collect these or if that last ingredient is going to come out on its own. And I've got lucky candies also coming down from here with licorice swirls. Lucky candies always correspond directly to order fulfillment, but I've never seen a lucky candy turn into a magic mixer or an ingredient, so I'm assuming they can only be the waffles. Alright, lots of work to do. If I don't hit these, for every 3 turns that I take that I don't strike them, they can spew something out at me, and it's always something bad. I mean, it could be waffles, so it could be something good-ish bad, but still blockers. So I want to try to hit these, and if I hit them 5 times, I'll get rid of them. But I can't get there right now. I really need some good stripes or wraps to cut through some of these things here. What I would love to do is take out the colors that aren't very prevalent, but that would be orange. And I can't get to orange. I guess green would be the next one. So let's take out some green and see if we can get a good mix from everything else. So here's my lucky candies. These guys, I've taken 1 turn, so they're starting to fill up. I cannot take out orange, I cannot take out green. Before I even check that, I should see, can I make a stripe or a wrapped? I don't see that opportunity, but I can take out a licorice swirl. Yeah, there's that waffle coming in at me. Ah, look at that. That looks good. So I've got a stripe, and the stripe is going to hit this and help this come down a bit and open this up. So watch what happens here. Now these guys have spewed things out, and it looks like they're spewing out licorice locks. This didn't get the chance to spew something out because I struck it and took out one of its rivets, but it'll still get the chance soon. If I do this, it's just going to give me waffles. I don't need more blockers on this board. I need more space. Unfortunately, that may be the only move I have available. So I know that if I don't beat it this time, next time I'm going to really avoid these lucky candies, at least in the beginning, at least until I get an opening here. I can make this move, I can make this move, but that would open this up here. I'm going to do this because it takes out one of those licorice swirls. Ooh, not many choices here. I don't think I have any choices here. Oh well, let's do this. At least it hits this, so it prohibits it from being able to cast things out at me. There's just so much to deal with on this board, and as soon as I get these licorice locks undone, the magic mixers come in and blast it. This doesn't do much, but it doesn't bring anything bad to the board. And it looks like the only move. I'm really stuck already here. Very limited opportunities. And if I don't have choices, that means there's no strategy to employ. I just have to take the only move that's available. Now I have some choices, though. Let's open these up, even though they might get sealed up again real quickly, especially this one. Look, it's prohibiting me from getting to here directly. I need to use a ranged attack like this to get there from here. If I can, and I don't see that opportunity happening soon. I don't have any blue to put together. What if I do this? Can I drop a blue into position? Wow, look at how crowded that is. I'll do a bit of this. There we go. The conveyor belt takes away some of it. I seem to be focusing just on this one. It would be nice to have one gone and out of the way, but I do need to collect all 3 for order fulfillment. Any opportunities to make specials? I don't see it. I could do this, but it would give me a bad thing on the board. So let's do this. It doesn't progress me any further, but it's not detrimental. Yeah. I'm not making progress. Oops. There we go. That helps a bit. Let's go for a bit of cascading here and see what might happen. Not much. These guys ready to spew things out again. It's the licorice locks that are prohibiting me from being able to make these combos. This wouldn't do anything bad. This would open this up, but then it would get sealed off again, wouldn't it? And it would give me this. So, well, here we go. I have to be relatively comfortable with not making bad things happen until I can make good things happen. Not my favorite way to play a game. I want to make progress. Okay, at least I'm taking out the licorice swirls. I can do this. It's probably going to get sealed up again. So I'm going to do this instead. And then these guys have nothing to do because they can't go too far out of their bounds. It looks like they can only hit these 3. Alright, let's see. This wouldn't do anything bad. It would do a little bit of good, but not much. This wouldn't do anything bad. It would do a little bit of good, but not much. I'm going to take this. Okay, finally I got something I can work with. Definitely that's the move I'm going to take. I did look around. I didn't just make the move. But yeah, I knew it was a helpful, handy one. Anything better? I want to set this off. I don't have a good option yet. Let's go ahead and do this. I would love to have this down further before I set it off. I just don't know if it's ever going to get the chance to get there. Oh, so frustrating. Okay. We're going to do this and open things up. Look at this, look at this. Okay. I clear this out. I've got this lower to the ground now. I can do this and break through a few things. Oh, I can hit this. Look, I can actually, stop that. I can actually hit it. I can do some damage there. Nothing else. I think that I just didn't start well on this one. I didn't understand the board well enough. I still think it's going to be a bit rough, but with better understanding, I can try to keep my alleys clear here. I'm going to move this over to where it's available to hit there, even though I don't have any moves left. So yeah, this is where I need to focus. This is the biggest problem because it keeps, if I advance, it then takes away that progress. So I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to come back with a new board but with no microphone, and I'm going to work on getting these guys cleared out as best I can while trying to avoid the lucky candies in the beginning. They really only give me the waffles, and I ended the board with only needing 2 waffles. I didn't focus on those at all. So that's not something I want to try to grab a lot of in the beginning. All right, be right back with a new board and no microphone until there's something important to say. So my second attempt is going much better. Of course, I did get the opportunity right away to get a wrapped candy in the beginning. So I love that. I think I'm going to try to clear this out and get to this base here. Oh, look at how beautiful this is. Now I actually want this to drop down before it gets over here. I don't want it to drop down right here, but I don't have a lot of control over that right now. Actually, I think I'll put a waffle there. What I'm going to do is move this, which will strike it once and take away one rivet, and then activate this, which will take away another rivet. Plus, we'll get some cascading effect, and it'll prohibit this from growing any further, because I do still need to take that out as well as get this gone. So let's see about this. Oh, it did not make a waffle as I had expected. Now, because I struck this, it stunned it. I have the opportunity now to stun it again by setting this off. But what I'm going to be doing is bringing this down. So then I'll have to come from above. But I think it's worth it. So we strike it. So now it's kind of stuck. I'm going to make a stripe and try to slide that over somehow. I know it's not going to be easy. But I have other stripes as well that I may be able to use. How can I adjust this? What if I put this stripe down on this? Nope, there it goes. Got taken away. Oh, I can move this over now. I could do this. That's not a bad move. People will get mad at me when I don't automatically take the color bomb that's available on the board. And obviously sometimes I just miss it. But I'm foregoing this opportunity to do this. I need to focus right here. This is not on a conveyor belt, so it has a good chance of sticking around so I can set it off, or so it can be set off by some cascades. Take this out because it has no rivet, so it's ready to go, and that would help me complete both of my opportunities. And look, I can even do it by making a color bomb. So that's how I beat this on my second playthrough. Definitely the second one was helped by a bit of luck in the beginning, but also a better knowledge of how the board worked and where I needed to put my focus. So hopefully this will be helpful to you. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.